The Glove by Robert Browning. Peter RONSARD. Loquitur. ôHeigho. yawned one day King Francis, ôDistance all value enhances. Often a manĺs busy, why? Leisure ôStrikes him as wonderful pleasure, ôLFaith, and at leisure once is he. ôStraightway he wants to be busy. ôHere weĺve got peace, and aghast ôCaught thinking war the true pastime. Is there a reason in metre? ôGive us your speech, Master Peter. ôHeigho, if mortal dare say so, Neĺer am at loss with my Naso, ôSire, I replied, ôjoys prove cloudlets. ôMen are the merest Ixionsö, here the king whistled aloud, ôLetĺs Heigho. Go look at our lions. Such are the sorrowful chances if you talk fine to King Francis. And so, to the courtyard proceeding, our company, Francis was leading, increased by new followers tenfold before he arrived at the penfold. Lords, ladies, like clouds which bedizen at sunset the western horizon. And Sir de Lorge pressed ôMen the foremost with the dame he professed to adore most. Oh, what a face! One by Fitz-eyed her, and the horrible pit-side. For the penfold surrounded a hollow which led where the eye scarce dared follow, and shelved to the chamber secluded where Bluebeard, the great lion, brooded. The king bailed his keeper, an Arab as glossy and black as a scarab, and bade him make sport and at once stir up and out of his den the old monster. They opened a hole in the wire work across it, and dropped there a firework, and fled. Neĺ's heartels beating redoubled. A pause, while the piddle's mouth was troubled, the blackness and silence so utter, by the fireworkle's slow sparkling and sputter. Then earth in a sudden contortion gave out to our gaze her abortion. Such a brute! Were I friend Clement Merit, whose experience of naturels but narrow, and whose faculties move in no small mist when he versifies David the psalmist. I should study that brute to describe you a limb Judah Leonum de tribu. Neĺ's whole blood grew curdling and creepy to see the black mane, vast and heapy, the tail in the air stiff and straining, the wide eyes, nor waxing nor waning, as over the barrier which bounded his platform, and us who surrounded the barrier, they reached and they rested on space that might stand him in best stead. For who knew, he thought, what the amazement, the eruption of clatter and blaze meant, and if, in this minute of wonder, no outlet, ôMen lightning and thunder, lay broad, and, his shackles all shivered, the lion at last was delivered? Aye, that was the open sky overhead. And you saw by the flash on his forehead, by the hope in those eyes wide and steady, he was leagues in the desert already, driving the flocks up the mountain, or cat-like couched hard by the fountain to waylay the date-gathering negress. So guarded he. Entrance or egress. Oh how he stands. Oh quoth the king. Oh may well swear, oh no novice, weĺve won our spurs elsewhere owned so can afford the confession. Oh exercise wholesome discretion ôHen keeping aloof from his threshold. Oh once hold you, those jaws want no fresh hold, a there first would too pleasantly purloin off visitors brisket our sirloin. Oh but wolves he would prove so foolhardy. On it the best man of Marignan, party. Oh the sentence no sooner was uttered, than over the rails a glove flattered, fell close to the lion, and rested. The dame ôTwas, who flung it and jested with life so, de Lorge had been wooing for months past. He sat there pursuing his suit, weighing out with nonchalance fine speeches like gold from a balance. Sound the trumpet, no true Neĺ's a tarrier. De Lorge made one leap at the barrier, walked straight to the glove, while the lion Neĺer moved, kept his far-reaching eye on the palm tree-edged desert springle sapphire, and the musky-oiled skin of the kaffir, picked it up, and as calmly retreated, leapt back where the lady was seated, and full in the face of its owner flung the glove. Oh your heartels queen, you dethrone her? Oh so should I. Oh cried the king, 'Twas mere vanity, on it love, set that task to humanity. Oh lords and ladies alike turned with loathing from such approved wolf in sheeple's clothing. Not so, for I caught an expression in her brow's undisturbed self-possession amid the courtels' scoffing and merriment, as if from no pleasing experiment she rose, yet of pain not much heedful so long as the process was needful, as if she had tried in a crucible, to what speeches like goldo were reducible, and, finding the finest prove copper, felt the smoke in her face was but proper. To know what she had not to trust to, was worth all the ashes and dust too. She went out ôMen hooting and laughter. Clement Merit stayed. I followed after, and asked, as a grace, what it all meant. If she wished not the rash deedle's recommend? Oh for Io, so I spoke, my poet, human nature behoves that I know it. She told me, too long had I heard the deed proved alone by the word. For my love, what de Lorge would not dare. Howeth my scorn, what de Lorge could compare. The endless descriptions of death ôHeigho would brave when my lip formed a breath. I must reckon as braved, or, of course, doubt his word, and moreover. Perforce, for such gifts as no lady could spurn, must offer my love in return. Often I looked on your lion, it brought all the dangers at once to my thought. Encountered by all sorts of men, before he was lodged in his den, from the poor slave whose club or bare hands dug the trap, set the snare on the sands, hath no king and no court. To applaud, be no shame, should he shrink, overawed, it to capture the creature made shift, that his rude boys might laugh at the gift, Otto the page who last leapt o'er the fence oof the pit, on no greater pretence than to get back the bonnet he dropped, lest his pay for a week should be stopped, so, wiser I judged it to make one trial what death for my sackle oriole meant, while the power was yet mine, than to wait until time should define a phrase not so simply as I, who took it to mean just to die. Off blow a glove gives is but weak, does the mark yet discolor my cheek? But when the heart suffers a blow, will the pain pass so soon, do you know? I looked, as away she was sweeping, and saw a youth eagerly keeping as close as he dared to the doorway. No doubt that a noble should more weigh his life than befits a plebeian. And yet, had our brute been Nemean, I judge by a certain calm fervor the youth stepped with, forward to serve her. Held have scarce thought you did him the worst. Turn if you whispered, friend, what you'll get, first earn. And when, shortly after, she carried her shame from the court, and they married, to that marriage some happiness, maugre the voice of the court, I dared augur. For de Lorge, he made women with men vie, those in wonder and praise, these in envy, and in short stood so plain ahead. Taller that he wooed and won. How do you call her? The beauty, that rose in the sequel to the Kingle's love, who loved her a week well. And was noticed he never would honor de Lorge, who looked daggers upon her. With the easy commission of stretching his legs in the service, and fetching his wife, from her chamber, those straying sad gloves she was always mislaying, while the king took the closet to chat in, but of course this adventure came pat in, and never the king told the story, how bringing a glove brought such glory, but the wife smiled, he nerves are grown firmer, hominy he brings now and utters no murmur. Veni antia carite morbo. With which moral I dropped my the orbo.